Alright, so this time we're looking at finishing up what we were doing with this turtle shell 3D print. And what we're going to be doing is making a little plastic baggie like this out of one of these. And really you can make about 12 or so out of it, but we only need one. And the end result is going to be the turtle shell put into the baggie with this little token strapped around it. And this token was the printout, which, if you're watching this on the upload day, Wednesday, you'll be seeing a time lapse of the 3D print up in the top corner on this side of the screen. So it'll be right above my finger. For those of you watching it via live stream, I mistakenly forgot to have that uploaded to the right computer, so no video, but we'll make it anyway. So we've got the token, we've got the turtle shell. We need to get the plastic baggie made. And here's the little form I have, a little shape that gives the right size of baggie. So just put this box that I had everything in off to the side. And let's switch into the top-down view. And we'll move that off the screen and that. So we've got our frame. And I know the camera angle is not the best, but I'm trying to use the soldering iron on something that's not going to cause it to burn something I want burned, or I do not want burned to be burned. And that's why we're on a TV tray. Tray table. So we get the bag separated. And we're going to be marking out on the plastic and then cutting it out our bag design. And since we've got one that's got a corner, we're going to just back it away from the corner a little bit. Bring in a pin. Or no, wait, yeah, just the X-Acto knife is all we need here. Okay, now while that may not look like it necessarily cut anything, believe me when I say I know that it did, at least for the most part. And we can just get it pulled out. May need to cut that a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, let's get some scissors in here on this and cut that edge a little bit better. Have it a cleaner edge here. So there, now we've got two distinct pieces of plastic, and the soldering iron here is going to help with that. Just put that plastic bag off to the side. And this is really important as well, because this is what keeps the soldering iron from completely melting the plastic into a black mass. So we get it loaded in, put the other sheet of paper over it, the soldering iron, which has been getting nice and hot this entire time. We can now drag straight across. Let me switch this up so it's at the angle that I usually work at, which may not seem much different to you, but it's important for me. Have a good angle on things. So now we're just going to touch it and drag. And that will have done that side. So we can lift it up and separate like so. And now just pull along that heated area, and you can see the little seam it left. Just pull that extra little bit of plastic off, and that is no longer a open side. So we're going to do the next side here. Right like so. And use the soldering iron again. And this gives us another edge that on this one looks like it'll all tear off without having to split it. But we don't want that little plastic shard left, or little plastic strip left on the paper. Now we can finish removing this little strip. And on to the next side here. And it doesn't take much heat or time, so you got to keep it moving. But this is an excellent method if you want to make your own little baggies for stuff. So we've now got 3 sides of our baggie made. And I will now open it up on the 4th. So you can see that indeed the entire thing is a sealed, non-opening baggie on the other 3 sides. So now that we have our baggie, we have our shell and our little tag. Let's get some little cord here to attach it. And we want about that much. So we can now clip it off. And we're going to tie these ends together. So I see we're still getting buffering issues. I'll have to work on that for next time. So we tie that off. And now comes the part where we have to make a specialty tool for the job using a paper clip. So we get our specialty tool made. Like so. And we feed this straight through the hole. On the token, pending we get it to the right size. And let me see if I can adjust the bit rate down a little bit more here. Okay, so that's adjusted. Hopefully that's better than it was. Let me get something to crimp this a little bit tighter than I was able to get it by hand. All right, I got it crimped down, so now we have this. We can feed that straight through the hole. Like so. Get it all the way through. Now we latch our little cord onto it and get it all set up and pull it all through. Now that it's through, we don't need this anymore. Going to loop the one end through the other. Take our turtle shell that we printed and painted, loop the cord over, and pull it tight. Now the extra cable or cord can just be wrapped around to give something like that, so it looks like this with it on, and then just take the extra cord and wrap it around. And then this we put into our freshly made bag. As soon as I find the opening for it again, there we go. Put it in. And now we can lay this down onto our setup here. And take the soldering iron and drag it across one last time. And pull the plastic off. Pull off this section that we just finished up. And there it is, a nicely, completely bagged item, ready to go out in a mystery mini box to whoever it's going to be going out to. And with the mystery minis. They go out to the $10 Patreon contributors. And if you want to take part in that, the link is down below. And I will see you in the next segment. That's all for this session of Polygonal Art with JoRaSe. If you enjoyed what you saw, how about giving this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos from me. In the video description below, you'll find my Patreon link. Feel free to check it out. Now, on to the credits.